since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Electric Boogaloo. You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time to light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes.
Howdy. Welcome to the stream. Let me put the game up on the screen and make noise. That's not the right game. This is the right game. They just added a birthday event to this game. There we are. Hi, welcome. We were this one. Yep. I'll have a snack, I'll have a sip, and we will hit the road. Let's look. Just kind of look around a little first. Plant rocket. Okay, Lerma, I need fertilizer. Yeah, because that would make that number just shoot up like mad. So there's a rocket engine. There's an alloy. There's Lerma. This is most of the things I think I need, right? I think all I need now is the fertilizer, yeah. And that's what? That is an aubergine, two aubergines, 3 algae, and 1 sulfur. So literally the moment any of these are done growing. Oh no, I need 2. So I guess we will hang out and wait for that. In the meantime, we have another tree bark going. What else is on the old docket? Lake water collector, that's nice. Dan's at a very exciting event today. He's getting an all-day sleep study done at a sleep health center, which involves them taping electrodes to his face and having him take naps all day. Which, I don't want to diss the people who, like, you know, actually study this stuff. Sleep specialists sound like they have the funniest job in the world. It's just like, yep, we need you to take a nap. Go to bed. Go. Do it. It's like, what are you gonna learn? Well, this is how we measure your health. Can you go sleepy mode for us? Okay. Absolute loony behavior, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, kudos to the people who actually, like, study that stuff. That's gotta be... It's gotta be tough, honestly. Kind of just thinking out loud here. It's gotta be difficult. But hopefully Dan learns something about why he's been so exhausted, and hopefully I can take what he learns from his doctor and apply it to my own life. This is how healthcare works in the modern queer community of today. You have a friend who you determine is the health friend. And when the health friend goes in and learns something new from the doctor, they share it with all the other people. And then they take that for themselves. And everybody benefits from the health friend. So, you know, In this case, I'm usually health friend because I spend a significant amount of my year, a not insignificant amount of my year, a better way to word that, at the doctor's. But often I don't have anything useful I can bring to my friends, because it's like, yeah, if you're on hormones, you should stay away from bananas. And I'm the only one, even among my trans friends, that's on hormones. So that's exciting. But yeah, in this case, Dan's actually getting a lot of stuff looked at, and they just have to, you know, they do it in the funniest way imaginable. Hey, take a nap. Oh, good morning. Thank you for napping. Can you take another? Yeah, like right now. Aubergine, aubergine. Fertilizer. All right, let's go shoot a rocket into the space. Rocket, plant rocket. Launch to space. Launch to space. I'm boarding this rocket too. Uh-oh. I mean, it made it, so that's exciting. Oh, look at that. We're up to 1 kilogram a second. So that means these numbers are gonna be schmovin'. Yeah, we're getting close to Flower Spreader 2. Food Grower 2 comes shortly. Well, not shortly thereafter. Wow, we have a lot of people. Welcome, welcome. Hi, thank you for stopping by on my humble stream in my humble home. Before we continue, can I interest anybody, in a recommendation? You should play, myhouse.wad, specifically myhouse.pk3. It's good. I can't say anything else about it without absolutely spoiling it. You should go in blind and just let it unfold upon you. You can't go wrong. There we go. I don't agree with the way that's, I just made everybody leave. I see how it is. We're not here to be recommended funny, cool, games, you know? We're just here to watch the Planet Crafter. America's greatest... Everybody left. The greatest video game ever made, the Planet Crafter. That's what we're here for. Or maybe everybody left to go play my house. They'll be back. That's how this works. It's good. That's all I need to say about it. Let's go to the birthday event. Easiest way to birthday event is this away. It's somewhere in these mountains. I think it's this direction. There we are. We will handle that as soon as we... Well, what do we need from... More fertilizer and more super alloy, but... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just take apart 2 flower spreaders and put down one of the tier 2s. Okay, where are we? It's somewhere. Is it this direction? It might be this direction. It's not too far this direction, I know that much. It's got like balloons. Nope. I mean, at this. Oh, there it is. Alright. Come down here. There is this stuff to take. And the locker I will take as well. We can make cakes and croissants. But ooh, why? Let me have the water. Let me have a sip. Oh my god. Oh yeah! All this stuff too. Sort. Give me those, give me that, give me that. The sulfur. And bean seeds. And yeah. So that's a super useful place to stop by and check out. It's only available for like another week, so you will want to get there soon and empty it. I imagine the wheat and the cocoa are also going to disappear pretty fast. It'd be neat if they kept them around. Although, knowing my luck, they probably can't be grown in the conventional food grower. It probably requires the farm, which we are nowhere near. I've got a cozy little place, honestly. It looks pretty nice. Let's just test. What's fully grown in here? Beans. Oh, yeah, I'll have the beans. Drop that. Can I just put... Okay, put that in there, put that in there. Okay. Yeah. I can't do anything with any of these things is the problem. I can make more food growers though, so we can alleviate this problem. Open that, put the wheat in there, and that can grow. Can I make another? I can. And no, I can't. We have hit the limit. Alright, well, let's put the stuff away. Sulfur. I'll hold on to the rods, I think. Make 1 billion food growers. I physically do not have the electricity for that. Ah. Okay. That gave me a lot of stuff. Whoa, okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, I don't want to deconstruct. I just want to put my food away so I can rip apart that flour spreader and build the tier 2 one and just put one of those in there because that'll speed that up considerably. Yeah, 43 versus 9. Oh, wait. Is it just the oxygen? Yeah, it looks like it just increases the oxygen by the 600%. That's weak. Oh well. I have too much water. Hold on. Okay, we need many of these things, so that, and that. Okay. So now we've got 2 of the better ones. I believe my oxygen amount's probably gone down a little bit, but my plant numbers are going ham, so that's really what I'm focused on. Put those away. I have a lot of water now. I'm just gonna put all the waters away and then take 2. And then ore, this is just our normal stuff. We'll put that away. And we're gonna go head back to Party Town real fast. Because I want to raid the rest of Party Town's supplies. Okay, now it'll let me have the water. Can't have any of this other stuff, though, which is frustrating. We can make these. But not right now. Can I dismantle any of this other stuff? No. Alright, that was Party Town. Again, that's only here for another, like, week, so if you are playing this game, make sure to head over there and at least acquire the goodies. Yep, we can make a croissant. Queso. I'm choosing to pronounce that the other way because it's funnier. Do I have enough resources? No, I was about to say, do I have enough resources to make jetpack tier 2? No. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, boop. And we are out of room. What can I build with 2 bioplastic nuggets? Another algae generator. Oh boy, oh boy. I need fertilizer, though. Lake water collector. I need 1 more. Is my mushrooms done? My mushrooms have to be done. Yep. Mushroom, mushroom. I'm just gonna put the iridium away for now. Boop. And that. Oh, wait. Oh, darn it. Wait. 1 more water bottle, I can build another nuclear reactor. There we go, more power. Badger. Okay, so what do I need to make bioplastic nugget again? I need silicone and water, which I think I have. Silicone. Not fabric, water. Bioplastics, and now I just need 1 more magnesium, and I can collect water from the water. Weeble stuff is the earliest of internet memes. Actually, it's funny you say that. Weeble stuff came almost a decade late. Keep in mind, like, stuff like Hyakugoi Juichi, Dancing Baby, that kind of stuff existed for quite a while. I mean, Weeble was absolutely there near the beginning. But, like, if you go back to, like, Dancing Baby, Hamster Dance, those were both 90s. Hyakugoi Juichi was, I think, 2002. And what's most fun about all of these particular memes is that Hyakugoi Juichi was the work of Neil Cicierega. I think that's neat. Flower spreader. If I break down, it's tier 1. It was, yeah. Yeah. Hyakugoi Juichi, Ultimate Showdown, Potter Puppet Pals. Those were all Neil. He was like ludicrously influential in that early internet age, and we really don't get an appreciation for it nowadays. It's funny, like, Neil's done all of this, but in the grand scheme of things, he's not that popular online. I think his personal YouTube channel has at most like 1 million or 2 well, I should probably just look this up. Neil Cicierega, bring me to Neil's YouTube page. Oh my god, 770,000 subscribers. That's it. Neil doesn't even have a gold play button. Neil was so so influential. He's had his hand in so many things. But in the grand scheme of things, Neil Cicierega is not popular online. I mean, it is a shame, for sure, but also just like it's such a good reflection on the fact that like the online community is way bigger than we give it credit for. All right, we have a ton of food going. Who needs farms? I don't remember what to do with explosive powder. Well, what can we do with the iridium? We should be able to build... yeah, silicon, titanium, aluminum. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm really enamored by just how big the internet like actually is. Like there's whole like movements and communities that you'll never grace in your lifetime that are way bigger than you could ever fathom. I just think that's nuts. Do I have the screen that shows me rocket launches? Nope. Well, what else do we have that we could build? That's really it. I mean, at this point, we're just waiting for this stuff to grow. Neil's the epitome of a man with a cult following, not cult, even though I would join a Neil cult. So influential despite being so small in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, like, the internet is, like, absolutely, like, the home for a cult following. You know, the amount of reach you can have. And the fact that Neil has had his hands in everything from, you know, the early internet, like, weird core music scene to Disney TV animation is astounding. And there's so many things on the internet where you can trace the lineage. You can see that so much of the modern internet, so much of the modern online culture and language and personality has been shaped by things like The Ultimate Showdown, Yakugoi Juichi, Potter Puppet Pals. You know, Neil Cicierega produced probably the only good Harry Potter, and all it required was taking the piss out of Harry Potter. I am going to want the osmium, because if I can build some miners, that would be lovely. Has this melted? Okay, yeah, it's melted. Bioplastic nugget. Nice. Okay. And now we have this shortcut back out to the wastes. And we can come in here as our little oxygen tent. And now we can go slide all the way this way. Back to the star field, or the asteroid field. This place is gorgeous, but it has no materials of its own. I mean, you see pulsar quartz, that's the... Oh, zeolite? I mean, I don't need it now, but I'll take some zeolite, heck yeah. That comes in handy, like, way later. So, like, you have all these endgame materials, but they never respawn. And then down there, you've got Mushroom Town, which we all know about. I could probably go through there without any problems or glitches, but it's not what we're here for. Osmium rods? Oh. Slurp, chomp. I don't know. Something about Neil just kind of gives me a lot of awe and wonder for just how far-reaching a following can be on the internet. This hasn't flooded? That's interesting. This is the waterfall. You may notice something is missing. And you are absolutely right. It's the waterfall. I don't know where it went. There is something all the way back here. What? Supposed to be a fun, relaxing time turning into a nightmare. 5-week space cruise across the lesser known parts of the universe. Our stupid crew is not able to respond to a minor incident, and here we are burying the few bodies we were able to retrieve from the burning wreck. What will happen to us now is most certainly similar. We're heading west to see how long we can survive. Whoa! That's all worthless. What do they make these out of? That's interesting. I did not know this was here. That's really special. Was there water before, or was it sand? No, this is not the sand falls. This is an area called Waterfall. It's, you know, just missing something. The water. Which I imagine might start flowing later. Because this isn't really like a lake. This is very much its own thing. Alright, I'm gonna try to take the express route back. It'll come eventually. Yep. It's okay, water. You can start flowing when you feel like it. Did I goof this? Oh, I may have goofed this. No, wait. It's on the other side of this. I'm trying to be careful. I promise. I promise. So you come... The game looks pretty cool. It is actually pretty cool. Oh, whoa. I don't know what that is. Well, I know what this becomes. This becomes Crater, but... I've never been here when it was dry. Wow. Oh, this is the Zeolite Cave. Oh no! Oh no! Really? That blows. I didn't think that was gonna be sealed. But yeah, this is a game where you spend your time collecting resources to build implements to rehabilitate a dead planet. It is legitimately super cool. I'm gonna come a little more prepared this time. Rain! Alright, we're gonna cut through the underground and then come out by waterfall, make our way back to Crater. Yeah. This area is nuts, but right now there's not much to do in it. I mean, we've already done the big thing here. There was a side quest with a little bit of lore details that we we ran, like, I think last stream. And then we got halted because we don't actually have the terraforming requirements to finish the quest. So that was kind of sad. But yeah, now we're just gonna try to make it back to the Zeolite Cave and find another way out, because I misjudged when that ice was gonna melt. In my head, that was a fully functioning shortcut back to the carrier. Yeah, I guess Crater right now is like a dust bowl. it's nuts, but I don't really want to go down there. Mostly because I'm on the prowl for the things I lost. Oh, you're just aluminum. Why is it glowing that color? I'm curious about what's down there, but after you gather your things. Right now, I don't think there's much of anything, below the dust. Okay. I mean... Alright, where were we? We definitely passed here. So... Is this it? Yeah. Yep. Alright, and then space food and water. We will definitely be back in that area, but right now I'm much more concerned about trying to you know, get out of Dodge here. Where does this lead? Oh my gosh. Do you have any big videos or plans? I'm working on a video that's kind of about sandbox games in general. That's the real big thing right now. I want to, Putting on the Rift Season 2 is the thing that's happening. I just don't know when. And H3 VR tryouts are planned, but right now I don't know how much I'm able to get done with that at the moment. That's just one of those things where I kind of just have to play it by ear. I don't know if that's really the answer you're looking for or if that's a helpful answer, but that's what I've got right now. A lot of stuff is in progress, but nothing's really in a state of showing people. Oh, this is actually like green. Huh. It's actually moss. Wonder how far in the moss stage we are. Yeah, this is definitely not just the ground in... Yeah, no. That's not just the ground in, the sulfur fields. It's definitely green. Yeah, you can actually... Wow. You can see little bits of color in the sand where moss has kind of rooted. That's really lovely. This game is surprisingly lovely. And as plant cover and humidity and water kind of makes its way into the dirt, you'll actually start to see, we can see it over here, like the cracks are healing and it's just gonna be smooth. We've got to be a ways into moss, huh? 24%, wow. Okay, so we have some new materials. Let's put them away. More osmium, more sulfur. Don't have any room for... It's a video about sandbox games, specifically, kind of the political, messaging and the political ties our society has to media and how they kind of appear within game spaces. So it's about how sandbox games, in providing the space to do whatever without rules or consequence, it kind of is just a kind of almost borderline hyper-libertarian simulacrum, and how that sort of mentality weasels its way into, you know, the games themselves, talking about how, you know, a lot of games have kind of these downright horrible things you can do. One of the ways you can play Minecraft if you have villages that are too far away is to commit an act of kidnapping and human trafficking to bring villagers closer to you. You have the ability as a player to, well, not really anymore, but people were building contraptions to effectively commit mermaid genocide in Dwarf Fortress because that was an easy source of profit. And then looking even into how that affects the multiplayer segments with things like human or child slavery on that one particularly infamous Minecraft server that was all about no rules. And how it wasn't a flagrant violation of a sort's digital human rights to make the projects on that server happen, but rather just the fact that the server advertised itself as being anarchy, but had a ruling class was the tipping point for people, and how everybody's how certain folks are always seeking out this like no rules, every man for himself, and in the end just end up creating that same sort of you know, highly classist caste system that we see in those, you know, quasi-libertarian spaces, and how that kind of mentality is formed and informed by the games we play. It is rather high concept. I have a feeling the video is going to be a long boy, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless, and I hope folks are too. Lots of mushrooms there. Lots of eggplants. I am stacked with aubergines. I'm gonna try to craft some of this stuff down into fertilizer. I need sulfur for that, so I can build one. And if I grab my other algae, where did I put it? Did I not? Did I still have it in my inventory? I did. Yeah, it's a really complex video, and it started off as just being a kind of a critique on the fact that Minecraft has a hidden kind of environmentalist message, a cautionary tale about industry, and then it became, well, let's look at its precursors. And then I went, oh no, the precursors were, and I'm like, well, how about the community surrounding Minecraft? How do they interpret this? And then I found out about the slaves, and I went, sure don't like it in this world. I'm gonna do my best to make it nice, but boy howdy, I'm looking at everything around me and I'm going, this sucks. All right, so now for bioplastic, I just need silicon and water, which I can do. Silicon, water. No, but I think people will like the video, even if it's not necessarily what they think a Minecraft video should be. I think folks will still like it. You can actually eat these things. That's nice. Maybe they will stick around. For now, I'm just gonna stick those things away, though. Okay, what do I need for flower spreaders? Super alloy. And water. And also golden leaves. Okay. Let's see. Well, actually, let's go to the achievements. Or the tech tree. Let's see. Pressure. Pressure's moving rather fast. Could go faster, though. We're almost at drill 4, which will further increase pressure, so I'm just going to wait for that. We're getting close to heater T4, so we'll just wait for that. The biomass screen unlocks in quite a while. So we will wait for all of those, I guess. Oh, jeez. I remember when the fusion energy cell was like the big thing. It's like, oh, get to that point, everybody. And then we did, and it was just like, Okay, now you can open like 3 extra doors. 4 super alloy. I might be able to build, that'd be neat. So if I have 4 super alloy and 3 of each, which I don't even know if I have 4 super alloy, let's be honest. No, I'm actually fresh out, but over in Sand Falls I had. I could craft some, I guess. Let me go empty the aluminum container first. Make sure I get a bunch of aluminum from that. I can see it telling me information in the distance. No, just give me everything. But put a titanium away, give me that. And put a magnesium away and give me the iron. Okay. But yeah, like the sandbox video, not to dwell on it, but it was very much inspired by it. But there's a bunch of videos. Everything from Dan Olson's video about the accidental human trafficking and colonialism he had to engage in to play Minecraft, to even like the Lorax. As weird as that sounds, I need more silicon and aluminum. I think people will enjoy it. It's one of the few scripts where I wrote not just a mind map, but I'm writing it in chunks and I'm stringing them together because I have a lot of thoughts that are very much all over the place, and I want to condense, I want to consolidate, I want to have... I mean, I guess, for lack of a better term, a good head on these shoulders surrounding this topic. Make sure I have all the points I want. Make sure my thesis statement is what I want it to be. I'm effectively writing like a master's degree thesis about the way we engage with and consume games, and how the way political messaging intersects with the entertainment sector. And the ways that a Western-dominated hegemony leads to certain ideas and certain beliefs being celebrated despite their rather toxic histories. I think ultimately people will get it. I mean, I'm always worried about, like, how is the messaging of a video going to be taken or misconstrued. I'm always, you know, as always, I'm worried about, you know, having the message come across correctly. But I think this one, I think this one, there shouldn't be too much of that problem. Like, you know, with Let's Talk About Payday 2, that came across as... I don't really know how that came across. All I know is a lot of people just assumed I was going to be covering Payday 2 still after that video came out, which is unhinged. Okay, so now I need 3 silicone and 3 cobalt. 1, 2, sort, alright, 2, 1 more silicon and we can launch 2 rockets, just like one after another. There we go. So yeah, I think I have enough to do 2 rockets. Let's find out. Okay, so 2 rocket engines, 4 super alloy, and 3 of each. 2 rockets, 4 super alloy, 3, and 3. Yep. Okay. So we're going to do asteroids and launch magnetic field. Launch. And there they go, the twin rockets. Just clip, yeah, just clip right through that. It's cool, it's fine. So now those numbers have increased again, and we're just gonna get absolutely, no, I think it does one at a time. Yep. Okay, so this one's uranium. Now let me tell you, uranium fever's gone and got me down, so... I'm glad to collect this stuff. Don't worry about radiation. Radiation is nothing. The old ads for uranium never told me about any radiation, so it's safe, it's cool, it's good. You are missing nothing. Okay, so that sounds like that was the end of that. Sky's clearing. It's gonna get immediately dark again and pelt us with iridium, I believe. Or the game can make a complete fool out of me. That's neat too. Chomp. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, I can't find where the other uranium asteroids in the water touch down, but I know where, you know, there were a couple other touchdowns, so we'll go to those. Yep. One of the fun things is we're actually starting to get to the point where supply chests that are out in the overworld that I haven't opened yet start providing cool stuff just on their own, so... You know, at some point we won't need to do any of this stuff. We'll just need to go explore something that we haven't seen yet. Which, there's plenty. I can think of plenty. Yep, there we go. Drill T4. Oh, that's the expensive one. 6 super alloy and 3 osmium. Right? Yeah. Woof. Okay, what do I need? 2 osmium and an iridium rod. Titanium and a super alloy. I'm just gonna grab all the iron because I can build more lockers. Alright. Off to the alloy fields. What a weird thing conceptually. I mean, I guess alloys do exist in nature. Okay, let there be light. Alright, just show me where the super alloy, just one. Just give me like one. Oh, there we go. Ignore the big door and ignore this little contraption. It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it. Stop worrying about it. Oh wait, I didn't even do the thing I was here for. Right, you can't mine for that unless you have a tier 2. Shoot. there's only some materials that you can retrieve with a tier 2, and a super alloy is one of them. I will then put this in sulfur. No, I have one in sulfur, don't I? Let's go take a look, I guess. The freaking normal map on the moss is amazing. Just the most freaking moist. Yeah, can we see that again? God. What's the consistency of the mossy planet? You know, slimy and sludgy. Hydration level low, I'm aware. That's why I'm making it back to this home. Whoa, Nelly! Ooh, that was a super alloy rod. Nice. Okay. Okay. It's a little cramped in here. All right. Slurp, chomp. And away we go. I probably have enough to build one drill. Drill! No, I take it back. I played the first world and boss fight in Sonic Colors, and then I immediately was like, I don't need to play anymore. And then, what was the other thing? There was another thing about... Oh, Generations. The Planet Wisp level in Generations. Probably my least favorite level in that game. And maybe my second least favorite level of any Sonic game? Titanic Monarch is definitely my least favorite. Though rating everything else... is a little tricky. Wait, whoa. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. We did that. That's awesome. Okay. Right, I put all of that iron in the other locale. It's fine. It'll be fine. Here's what we'll do. We'll put Lerma away. Sort. And there's not room for one more locker, but what we can do is that, and then... Wait a second. Hold the phone here. Ooh, ooh, mamma mia. That's inherently funny. We have -1 viewers. What? Well, no, I need to pull this onto my main monitor so I can take a full... Holy shit. Oh my god, that's great. Save as -1. I don't even care. That is inherently funny. Whoa. That seems like a lot of meteors. Oh, it's uranium again. I don't have any room. Well... I mean, who else can say that? Yeah, you may, you may think you're a popular streamer, but I'm so unpopular, I had a negative number of viewers. I ain't even mad. That's funny. Like, actually funny. God. What more can I do? Oh. Unhinged. I love that. Oh, this stuff's done growing again. Yippee. 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 Whoops. Yippee. Whoops. Yippee. Whoops. Whoops. Oh yeah, we don't have any room. I'll eat the beans. I should just make a locker for... you know what? I'll do that. Now I have a reason to. Put that stuff away, put that away. Aluminium, put that away. This is the bin where the cocoa and the wheat shall live. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. This is the... ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Grab the silicone from the thing. Make ourselves plastic. And then put that away. Hey. I mean... yeah. 4 bioplastics. How many eggplants? How many aubergines? Just show me the number. 5, 8. So... I need 4 sulfur? And like 12 algae? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as most as I can do right now. In Satisfactory, I started taking my factory apart to optimize it because it was laid out like a buffoon, and a fool had designed it. Because I did. I am both those things, but one of the big things I've had to realize is it's not more organized. It's the same mess, but taking up less space. I should probably be doing that more often, but like the original smelter I placed right at the very beginning of the game, I left in place up to this point, and finally just had that moment of realization of I should probably just, you know, clean this up. And you know what? I'm glad I did. Okay, we got 6 fertilizer. Jeez. How do I build the recycler? Oh, screw you. 2 deconstructions. I need to build it. Silicon and magnesium. No silicon. I need to know, has anyone written a song about inventing a digital currency based around respect? I feel like we really need one in these troubling times. So if anyone's written a song about inventing a digital currency based around respect, please let me know. Thank you. Alright, boop, boop. Oh, we have enough for another nuclear plant. The alloy is once again the issue. What sucks is I really need that recycler, because that will allow me to break that rod down into its constituent components of 8 super alloy and an aluminum. Which, I mean, I don't need to tell you. Those are good. Those are nice things to have. Okay. So we hop in here. Nope, we hop in here. Deconstruct, deconstruct. And we need 3 super alloy, which we do not have. 2. And what do I need? I need titanium and cobalt. There's cobalt. There's titanium. Okay, cool. And then up here is where it makes the most sense to put the recycler, so we're just gonna put it here. We're gonna grab the super alloy rod. We are going to put it in there, slap the button. All right. And then in aluminum, that can go. All right. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, flower spreader. put the golden seed in there. Grab more water and we can do a nuclear plant. Can I just say, every time the Bloodborne PSX girl is on my dash, I smile. I'm glad she's having a nice day. She deserves it. Lilith, if this ever makes it to you, hi, big fan. I love the bunny. Okay, how far are we into moss? 60%, nice. Oh, you know what? We still have enough resources to, make one more bioplastic. There we go. Is the chat working? Is the chat not working? I legitimately do not know. I assume the chat is working and there's just nobody here. I mean, we had -1 people earlier. So, you know, whatever that means. I need more iron and more water. You know what? This is why we have the like water filter. Slam. All right. I'm gonna have to flippin' unroot all of these the moment I unlock the second tier of food grower. What a big day that'll be. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, give me my beans, my eggplant, and I think that'll be it. You will be eggplant, and you will be eggplant, you will be bean, well, no, let's do squash. You will be squash, you will be squash, you will be squash. Do I want to know what's my most, the food growers by a lot. Oh well. I love being called away for an extended period of time just to do yard work. You will be squash. Welcome back, Weaver. Earlier we had -1 viewers. We had -1 viewer. Oh, that is a massive jump. how? No idea. I have, you know what? I will even post it in the Discord, because I find it funny. Oh, hold on. The Walkabout announcement channel has something new for us. What is it? Tell us. Oh, that's it. Nothing important. Never mind. Anyways, let's put the funny picture in the Discord. Save pictures. Okay, do I have aluminum anywhere? Nope, I've used all of it. But yeah, other than that, we've sent some rockets into space. We talked about the video about like sandbox games and Minecraft. We're coming up on the end of the Moss phase. You know, kind of just big moves all around. And at the moment, I'm trying to generate a supply of super alloy, so that way I can build the new heater, because it is just straight up an improvement in like all forms over the tier 3. I could probably get rid of all my tier 3s in favor of like one tier 4, which I might. But first I need super alloy. And cobalt magnesium. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Does the heating element help you or the planet? It helps the planet, because that builds up picokelvins, and the higher that is, the more ice melts, and heat also unlocks the stuff down here, like the nuclear fusion generator and the mutagen. Okay, I'm just gonna come up here and deconstruct. We've got enough for a tier 4. And the cool thing is, tier 4 is the first one that you can put outside. So we can go ahead and just kind of stick this like there. And now that number is going to increase a lot faster and bring us to new terraforming goals, which is always nice. Let's see if I have any more loose iridium. I do, but 2. I have 8. Ah. Chomp. 1 more. I literally just need a single iridium ore. Well, I believe it's implied that everything that you do inside the base, like all of the oxygen and the heat, is getting pumped out. I believe is the implication. But yeah, the fact that I'm running like a dozen heaters in here, and that's enough to just completely melt the ice caps, but it's all just still inside my house, is a little worrisome. Cobalt, iron, magnesium. Okay. Literally just need iron. I can make that happen. I can't make that happen. Never mind. Like, who really needs iron, right? History's not written by the winners. You know what the people who aren't in the history books used? They used iron. You know what we use? We use polymer composites. Better, cooler, more in your face. A new generation in material handling. I hate iron. That's real polymer composite champion talk. The moment we get within 10 feet of iron, we all start just hissing and scratching because intrinsically we do not like it. I use polyethylene components. I have an awful joke I could tell, and I don't want to tell it. Screw it. How does it feel being the Ohio water supply? God, we've really fucked this up, huh? What are we doing to the earth, everybody? Best of luck to him. And then, there was a methanol spill in, like, Kentucky that threatens to completely obliterate their water table. Like, there's a good chance that, like, you know, like, a fifth of the entire United States will not have access to clean water. And, what are we doing about that? I mean, like, we could, I guess, do something. We could do, like, a charity stream. I don't know what we would do, though. Because, like, we don't got the viewership for a charity stream, I don't think. I've wanted to do one. There is a cause. I don't remember what it's called. In my head, it's called Rainbow Connection, but there's no way that can be correct. Yeah, and the whole thing about, like, deregulation and no safeguards is kind of part of the video I'm writing. I've wanted to do a charity stream. There is a cause. I forget what it's called. The name in my head is Rainbow Connection. That can't be right. But they're like an outreach group to help protect queer youth. And I wanted to do a charity stream for them. But one, I don't have the time to do something long. And two, I really don't have the outreach for that. Honestly, our best bet would be to go through Sherry, who's got the bigger audience. But even then, the problem becomes Sherry's audience isn't as big as it used to be for a multitude of reasons. And then also, they also just need the money to live. So, you know, that puts them in an interesting predicament. It's just... It's rough. How good is drill? Oh my god. Oh, I just dropped. Oh, the aluminum, the stuff I actually need. I don't know. I guess ultimately it comes down to, it's hard to get heard on the modern internet. And there's a lot of stuff I and many folks like me are trying to get said. And, you know, it doesn't feel like, it feels like there's a disconnect between, like, us and the outside world. And the thing that kind of kills me the most is the easy solution, you know, easy, is to create a TikTok, a platform that has bipartisan support to kill, which is code for completely just lock down the internet in the name of freedom? Is it freedom? Oh wait, we have enough. Osmium. Okay. Got enough for another drill. Yeah, that TikTok bill is the exact opposite of freedom. But it's like the American idea of freedom, which is kind of just the word America, but said as loud as possible. You know, and you're just kind of supposed to go, you know, woohoo. You know, yay, yippee, but there's nothing yay or yippee about it. It's kind of just like, you know, our liberties are supposed to kind of just roll over and die for profit. Which blows. And the fact that it's got bipartisan support, and the fact that the people in Congress, when they were questioning the CEO of TikTok and going, how do you feel that your country locks up Muslims? And he goes, I'm from Singapore. That's not China. It's like the people in power are so hilariously oblivious to anything, and they're proud of it. It just... They're proud that they've created a system where they've already made up their mind on what they want, but they will performatively put on a show and go, hey, what do you guys think? And then go, okay, we're doing none of that. And, you know, they expect us to, you know, to stop what we're doing and listen to them, but they don't got anything worth saying. You know, the fact that DeSantis is getting on Disney's nerves. You know, this company that he keeps calling the woke left. They're not. It's the Walt Disney fucking Corporation, dude. They own enough money to buy the rights to the idea of being a human being. And they're getting pissed at you, and they're doing, you know, they're doing queer rallies behind your back. Because, at the very least, they realize that inclusivity, even performative inclusivity, sells. And when you have a whole society that's slipping back towards fascism, and people don't buy into that, the solution isn't to just strangle anything that isn't fascism. Anyways, we're playing the Funny Planets game. Meow? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, chat. Meow meow? Thoughts? I want you also to consider, for just a moment, meow. I meowed and the viewership went up. That's the solution. If we get to enough monthly coffee donations, I can just buy cat ears, and then every stream will just be me going, meow, 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 meow. And then everybody will watch, and I will become the best streamer ever. I think that's how that works. What kind of meteorite are you? Are you just a bunch of miscellanea? You sure look like you're just a bunch of miscellanea. Yep. God, the fact that just ending my rant with meows actually shot the viewership straight up. Thank you, chat. Oh, if I make more fertilizer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now I need 3 sulfur and fill the rest with meow meow. Okay, just a bunch of water now. Give me one of those. Give me all of that. Let me have a sip. Let me have a snack. Put that in there. We're really schmoovin'. Like, what's next? 216, 550, we got it. Oh wait, where are we on the... We are 3% of the way into Flora. Oh, nice. We are not getting close to Tree Spreader at all. Nuclear fusion, we're slowly getting there. Pressure, we're getting somewhere pressure-wise. And then about a third of the way to the food grower, and we're getting close to Beehive. Somebody, okay, so Weaver in the Discord went, how is -1 viewer possible? Somebody replied, my bad, I unwatched it all. Sorry, I unwatched your stream. Was it good? I can't remember. Was the stream good? Oh yeah, important addition. It included the gif of Mr. Krabs making the guy unwatch TV. Show's over, cheapskate. Okay, I mean we're pretty quickly moving along in terms of the terraformation index. So I think for now we can kind of leave it be and maybe check out some of the wrecks. I just want to come in here real fast. There's something I want to see, and it's that. It's this. We got the silicone. That was important. Make sure you remember that for the test. At the end of the game, there will be a test. Question 16 is, what was on top of the illuminated mossy patch in the Iridium Cave? Stanley, I need you to go back and look at that. Mossy silicon. Oh no, I crunched my bones. I'll just eat a squash and my bones are now fixed. Oh yeah, little bits of water are starting to form out here too. So that's exciting. We'll have a proper landscape yet. Oh my god, I forgot I had all these. Two, four, six. This doesn't even make one iridium bar. Does your character have a backstory other than being a prisoner? Name, gender, not as far as I know. Satisfactory does give you a little bit more info. The main character in Satisfactory is canonically female. But, like, that's it. Eggplant, 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 eggplant. Whopper, 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 whopper. Yeah, but... Oh, right, this box. Oh, beans? Do you think, in real life, the Burger King singer and the Arby's announcer would be friends or enemies? Because in my mind, they're like rivals, kind of like Kirby and Meta Knight. Maybe something more? At Burger King, we are now proud to announce we are getting married to Arby's. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Arby's, we have gay married. Love wins. Our wedding was officiated by the McDonald's clown. Big fan of the world we've created in this hypothetical. The McDonald's clown. They don't even call him by name. No. Yeah, look at that. Little splishy puddle. Yippee. Okay, so this didn't clear up as much as I thought it would. They kind of just made the ground green. Not bad. Weaver, you've made the smallest, saddest, wettest looking beast by just writing Yippee and putting that face next to it. Like, I want you to know that. Yippee! It's like a child, like, feigning excitement over, like, they have to go to the dentist on the day of their birthday party. Agility boots tier 3. Oh, I need explosive powder? It's the closest emoji to the to be honest. I guess. In my head, I would go for, like, the neutral one. Like, to me, that feels more thematically close. But, I mean, I guess you've made a good case, I guess. Okay. That was a good way to use a bunch of iron. Okay, so I need more sulfur. Because the faster I can move, the faster this can schmoove. Because for reasons I don't comprehend, your stats combine in weird ways, so faster walking speed and faster jetpack add up. I'm genuinely running low on those because I'm outstanding at this game. Let's go ahead. More aluminium. I want to know how a planet gets like this, like a flippin' sulfurous cloud hangs a couple feet off the surface, but only in this one isolated area. Inventory full. Oh wow, that's actually good. I'm gonna go ahead and drop an iron, pick that up, put that away, grab that, put that away, and grab that. That's what it's like in Wisconsin? Oh. I guess so. I won't even try to debate that. We could literally sit here and literally watch the water come in, which I love about this game. But the problem is you don't get to watch that because there's not a breathable atmosphere until way later. We should have year-round versions of the Christmas songs that they play only very, very rarely, and it's the same melody but with completely different lyrics. Okay, explosive powder. Alright, take my agility boots off. Alright. Put them back on. Put my sulfur away. Put that all away. What is happening? Oh, dust storm. Okay. We have a ludicrous amount of viewers. -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. A ludicrous amount. It's 3. But thank you all for stopping by. This is, you know, it means a lot to me, so. 35, 45, 80, 140, 550. The frenzy spell for retail worker. Yeah. That's why I'm also going to make it illegal to play those songs in a retail environment, and if you do that, we get to smack you on the head. Hello, every pony bazinga, but for retail work. I mean, I'll say this. That phrase does inspire a significant amount of aggravation. I wonder if there's ever been like research work done into what is the most aggravating sentence ever constructed. Like how there's the most unwanted song. Like, what's the most unwanted sentence? Part of me thinks the phrase would just be your mother. In my head, like, it'd be something funnier than that. But, like, the only thing that's coming to mind is something... It's... Your MILFs have diabetes. Which isn't even aggravating. It's just kind of an inherently funny combination of words. I mean, it would suck. How much more electricity? I have 50 kilowatts. Oh, thank God I'm out of golden leaves, so... Cars 3 has a very, like, weirdly layered your mom joke in it. Or Cars 2, I'm sorry. It's when they're trying to kill, what have I done? They're trying to kill one of the cars. And they're like interrogating him for information. And oh God, in my head it's Bruce Willis, but that can't possibly be right. He says something like, I think it was your mom who told me. Actually, it might have been your sister. They look so much alike. And it's like, this is Cars 2. And then that character explodes. Like, literally just combusts. Because, you know, Cars 2 is... I'm aware I didn't finish that thought. How could I finish it? It's already perfect. The Spy one, yup. Cars 2 is like a Larry the Cable Guy movie, but they're cars. If that, like, that's it. Like, that is the whole thing. It's almost entirely about Mater. At one point, he presents C4 to the Queen of England, and is about to explode. Trying to kill one of the cars and interrogating him. Yeah, Unhinged for a, if you don't know anything about Cars. It's honestly funny. Cars 1, oh, it's kind of just a racing underdog story. Cars 2, it's a spy tech thriller with interrogations, a bomb threat against the Queen of England, like several deaths, at least like 3. And then Cars 3 is an underdog racing story again. Like, it is actually hilarious. The flippin' tonal shift from 1 to 2 and then to 3. Okay, I have a feeling that this ice has to have melted by now. Movies are weird, yup. Take it from me, somebody who doesn't watch movies. I almost had an opinion about the, that new trailer for the Wes Anderson movie, but then I remembered I'm not the target demographic because I don't watch movies, and then I simply just smart. Hold on, YouTube, what have you done? YouTube is not receiving enough video? How? How are you not receiving enough video? I'm giving it all she's got, Cap'n. The only movie I watched last year was the Pinocchio film, which I've heard is good. This year, I've seen more movies than normal. I've seen 2. I watched Groundhog Day, which was fine, and then I got to re-watch Tintin, and that film is so good. If you haven't seen The Adventures of Tintin, you are doing yourself a disservice. Yes, it's a Nickelodeon movie, but also consider it's directed by Steven Spielberg, produced by Peter Jackson, done in-house at Weta Workshops. It's a very faithful adaptation of the comics, but leaving behind a lot of the unfortunate white savior racist shit that permeated the comics, of which there was a lot. in favor of kind of just a globe-trotting adventure where you get to see these locations and the action set pieces that surround them. And the animation's incredibly ahead of its time. I would still say, even though the film is, God, what, 12 years old? The film looks almost borderline flawless. There are so many scenes, especially when a character is wet, where it looks pretty much photorealistic. And I'm enamored by the work that has gone into it. Okay, so we just unlocked Jetpack Tier 3. Jetpack Tier 1 in Osmium. We can do that. Alright, and that other one I don't think we can do right now. Nope. It was 2011. Jeez. Yeah, but like when it comes to like the phrase like ahead of its time, like Tintin's like right there. And the crazy thing is Nickelodeon backed it. Like, of all the companies, nobody else would take a chance on it but the flippin' Sludge Company. And they produced a film with such gravitas and maturity to it that I'm still awestruck. I don't remember exactly how many materials I need for the jetpack, but I'm just gonna make it just in case. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, now to put all this stuff away. Super alloy goes there. Aluminum goes there. We have a bunch of fertilizer. I'm just gonna make this a plant products bin, and that includes that. There we go. And I think now you should start seeing how I want to lay that out. And then once I get the ability to put an auto crafter down, I'm going to put it like literally right here. And then everything in this room will be within range of an auto crafter. But we are far from there yet. When do we unlock the auto crafter? 2.5 giga terraformation index. Still have a ways to go. Yeah, look at how much faster we're moving. Yeah, but like as our resident movie not particularly enjoyer, the fact that I would wax so much poetic about just how good Tintin is as a film should tell you everything you need to see if you haven't seen it. Go see it. I don't know where it's at anymore. I don't know what platform has it. Nintendo TV used to just tell you these things. In an age where there's like really only 2 streaming services, we really took that service for granted. Nintendo like just licensed that like system out to somebody. Because if you haven't seen it, you deserve to see it. Okay, I'm cool with that. 4 super alloy, what do I want to build? I guess I could do 2 of the plant spreaders, I don't know. Plants, plant products. Just a water bottle and whatever my best plant is. Is it really Tuska? That's kind of sad. But okay. What other rockets could I send? I could send one of those. Lerma and tree bark, I have those. I need probably alloy. Am I missing anything? A fertilizer, of course. Alrighty. And that doubles the yield on the plants from what it already was. Yeah, we are almost up to 10 kilograms a second. I want to make more rockets. And that, I believe, was all of the materials I brought. Yep. Alright, because what else can we do? 2 more super alloy, and I can do another magnetic field rocket. I'm just gonna try to make 4. I watched footage last night or the other night of Les Claypool performing the South Park theme like live. I love the way Les Claypool makes the most like scrungly sounding music imaginable. But also reminded me of the stupid "How well do you know the South Park theme song?" Going down southwest, gonna go by a bus. Ah. It reminded me of that goofy meme. And I kind of just sat there thinking about it for a while the other night. I do have some news about the going down by Southwest, gonna go by a bus. Meme that is a little alarming. That was Wayne Radio TV. That was Wayner on Facebook posting a goof, and now we all know it. Okay, do I got enough? 3 and 3, 4, I do. All right, fly! Fly, you rocket monstrosity. Take to the skies. Oh no, I just made an ICBM. How well do you know the South Park theme song? Do you? Oh wait, no, I grabbed all that stuff. I have the pulsar in my upstairs area. Yep. Wait, no, before I go too far. Oh, 36% of the way through Flora. That's nuts. That means that we're gonna start having vines form. And the vines are super cool because that is where zeolite comes from. It's a natural substance. I bless the rains of uranium. I will need another nuclear plant, so this is for the best. I feel like a lot of games don't do nuclear power right. You should have to provide it mostly with, I mean, of course, the fuel cells, but also water. Because most fuel, like, most means of producing electricity are just very, very fancy turbines. Like steam engines. And I feel like that kind of gets lost. Like, how does rotating green rods help anybody? They don't. How does nuclear power help? Well, the nuclear reactions produce high amounts of heat, which boils water at a ludicrously fast rate, which allows them to spin a bajillion turbines all at once. And all of those turbines are connected together with rotors and stators and stuff like that to produce the electricity. And then, you know, you flip on your lights and you smile. Okay, that was exactly 18. How much? Okay, and I've got a bar. How much do I need? I need explosive powder again. Do I just have... Oh, yeah. Only enough for one. Which is actually as much as I need. Now I just need one super alloy. Thank you. And some water. Thank you. And then I can just stick that there, and our production is back up. Cool. Nice. 40.1%. Let's go harvest all of our aubergines. And then put the cocoa and the wheat away. I probably have enough to actually make something. I should just go look. Oh, I'm gonna need sulfur for this. Oh. Oh. May as well go do that now before I get too wrapped up. And then once I grab the sulfur and come back, make this stuff, we'll probably end the stream there. Just because I'm coming up on time. I do want to thank y'all for hanging out. You know, peaks as high as 3, you know, that's nothing to sneeze at. You know, just a couple friends hanging out in real time. And that is, you know, 4 higher than our valley for the day at -1. I don't think I'll ever know. I don't think I want to know. It's just inherently funny. The idea that I was being unwatched. And not like nobody's watching, but like the fact that they have to like balance out. I don't know, I just think that's fun. I mean, look at the numbers now. Like we went from 100 at the start of the stream, now we're up to almost 420. And we're in the green stage. Nice. Sherry would love this game. Solve the color green and the number 420 appears. Sold. How do you describe Back 4 Blood to someone who doesn't know about Left 4 Dead? Well, it's got Holly in it, and that's all you need to know. Play the game now, genius. Like, you will play the game now. No. How much fertilizer? Okay, this is the last one I can make. 5? Nuts. No, I'm sorry. 6. I have 6. How many super alloys do I have? 4? Yep. I can build 2 flower spreaders, and I guess they'll both be Tusca. Alright. That's as good of a place as any, I think, to wrap this puppy up. Alrighty, once again, I want to thank y'all for stopping by. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you today. There won't be a video tomorrow. There will be a video Saturday. I think you'll like it. We'll just end with a bit of this, I think.